Hey Fry Tribe, welcome to your Wednesday workout. For today's workout, what you are going to need is a kettlebell or 2 medium-sized dumbbells, whatever you have available to you. Also, if you have one of these performance or loop bands here, I have about a medium resistance, but I'll let you grab one of those and we will get started. Let me give you a little roadmap for where our workout is going today while you go and grab your items, maybe some water too. So today we're gonna do about 40 minutes of work. Today we have a warm-up, a little bit of mobility, a little bit of heart rate intensity movements, and a little bit of stability as well. So we're gonna get our heart rates up, get us moving, and work on mobility and control. Then we're gonna move into 2 different circuits, pretty much all using our kettlebell, and maybe a little bit of our resistance band as well. We have 5 different exercises in each one of those circuits, whole body exercise, and we're gonna go through 2 sets of those each. And then we're gonna finish off with a little bit of heart rate intensity, kick up that intensity, and we're gonna do an EMOM. So if you don't know what an EMOM is, make sure to stay tuned for the very end and we'll have some fun with that. So again, what you need is a kettlebell or 2 medium-sized dumbbells, and a resistance band, one of those loop bands. I have a medium resistance, but whatever you have available to you. And definitely grab some water, so it's gonna be a long workout today. So let's get into our warm-up. We're gonna grab onto your resistance band. You're gonna place that resistance band around your ankles. And then from there, I want you to go into a semi-squat position. So you're sitting back on your heels. From here, I want you to think about rotating your hips open. So my feet aren't moving in this position, but I'm rotating open. My toes are pointed forward. From here, we're going into some side steps. So equal distribution as we land on that foot. I'm not rolling my foot in. And I'm keeping those knees apart, hips screwed the whole time. So we're gonna do 20 on each side. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do 5 one way, and we're gonna do 5 the other way. So my feet don't fully come together. That's a big key with this one. And we're not sliding your feet as well. There you go. Core stays nice and tight. Belly button is pulled into your spine. Wherever you feel comfortable to put those hands, you do that. Nice work. Starting to feel a little bit of burn through those hips and glutes. Activating those glutes, so this is working on that stability. Good job. Always keeping a little bit of resistance on that band. Couple more here. Nice. Band comes up to our knees. So very similar, we're gonna be in that squat position. I want us to rotate and screw those hips in. From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wag one knee in and out, kind of like an Elvis Presley motion here. With that, I'm not coming up onto my tiptoe or moving my foot. So my foot is glued to the ground. I'm bringing my knee in and knee out. So working on a little bit more hip stability and control. We are doing 10 of those on each side. Nice work. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side, in and out. Maybe notice that one side isn't as easy as the other, and that's fine. We have 3, we have 2, and we have 1. Band comes off. Grab onto your kettlebell or weight, maybe even your water bottle. We just need a little bit of height here. We're gonna get our heart rates up a little bit before we go into some stretches and mobility. I want us to go into some toe taps. So I'm driving my knee up, I'm tapping my foot on top of the kettlebells, and I'm coming down and I'm switching sides. So we're gonna go ahead and do 20 of these per side. So tap. Quick on your feet. We're about halfway. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, onto the ground. We're gonna go into a half kneeling position here. So one knee up, one knee down. We're gonna come back and grab onto your toe. We're gonna go into that quad stretch here. So feeling that in the front of your leg, holding for 20 seconds on each side. Maybe you have something soft underneath your knee, so it's not necessarily rubbing or jamming into the floor. My other hand's kind of onto the inside of my foot. I have a nice long spine. Couple more seconds and we switch sides. Was thinking about doing this workout outside today. Fully regret that. Whew, it's hot out. Very humid. So again, half kneeling, grabbing onto that back toe. Hand comes to the inside. If you can't quite reach your toe, a strap would work as well, a belt, whatever you have available to you. And again, holding for 20 seconds on each side. And good work. We're gonna get into a lat stretch here. So I want us to come into praying hands. Elbows come almost fully together. From there, I want you to slide your hands up as much as you can without using your elbows. Holding there, you should feel that stretch through your lats. Can also be done against a wall. Try not to lift your shoulders into your ears. Holding for 20 seconds. See if you can push it a little bit more for the last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Grab a nice sip of water, and we will move into our first circuit. So this circuit, all you use that kettlebell or 2 dumbbells, whatever you have available to you. So we're going to go through 5 exercises and repeat that twice. We're going to grab onto your kettlebell or 2 dumbbells, whatever you have. I'm cradling mine bottomed up there, so my hands are coming through the loop and holding it at my chest. So toes are forward, we're going to go into a thruster. So what that is, you're going to squat, and as you come up, you're going to use your momentum and press to the ceiling. We're doing 8 of these. So you come down, up and press. Down, up and press. Two more. Great work. All right, keeping onto that kettlebell, you're gonna hold it one side. That same leg is going to go back. I'm gonna show this one from a side profile. So same arm, same leg goes back into a staggered squat. From here, we're gonna squat down. When we come up, we're gonna go into a hip extension, keeping that leg straight, doing a tiny lift. The big thing with this one is that we're not lifting too high, so it should just be enough that you feel your glute activated. Any more, and you start feeling your low back, and then that's not right. So we're gonna do 10 of these here. So you come down, up, lift, down, up, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Note that I'm not doing a lunge, I'm just doing a staggered squat. So again, setting myself up. Same arm is holding the weight, that leg is back. Coming down, semi-squat, up, and then a kick back. Kick back. So I'm kind of counterbalancing this exercise with the weight. So I really have to stabilize in the opposite side in my low back. 10 of these here, my chest stays nice and tall. We have 2 more. Last one. Great work. On the floor, holding onto that kettlebell or 2 dumbbells, whatever you have. From here, we're going to bring our legs up into a tabletop position, 90 degrees. So my low back is pressed into the floor. We are going to start at our chest. Elbows stay nice and close to our body. We're going to go chest press into a skull crusher. Both of those is one. We're doing that 8 times. So up, keep those elbows locked. Pinch them together, I should say. And then back down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we got one more, and 8. Great work. Coming down, sort of, you're gonna grab your kettlebell or your dumbbells, and we're gonna do a V-up crunch. So we're gonna try to bring our toes and the kettlebell together at the same time as we crunch. So starting behind us, bringing everything up and down. We are going to do that 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great work. All right, we are going to slide into a plank position. Whether you're on your knees or your toes, up to you. I would suggest having something maybe underneath your kettlebell or dumbbell for this exercise. If it's a mat, great. If you have a towel, even better, then it slides a little bit better. We're gonna go into a plank and work on a push and pull motion. So we're gonna go ahead and do that 5 on each side. So there and back is 1, you'll do that 5 per side. So here I'm in my plank, and push and pull for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We repeat, same thing on your other side. Plank position, toes or knees, pushing out and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Grab some water if you need. We repeat that circuit one more time. All right, I love kettlebell workouts. They're my personal favorite. So functional. Take it anywhere. It's amazing. We're gonna grab that kettlebell again at our chest or dumbbells, whatever you have available. Toes are forward, going into that thruster. So squat, up and press for 8, 7, 6, 5. Use that momentum to drive overhead. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Great work. Kettlebell comes to your side. Into that staggered squat with that hip extension kick back. Heel comes to the ceiling. 10 on each side. We go down, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on your other side. Chest stays nice and tall. So stagger yourself down for 10, 9, 8, 7. Note that I'm keeping my shoulder nice and strong. I'm not letting it dip down. We have last 3, last 2, and 1. Good work. On the floor, we drop back, holding onto that kettlebell. Elbows stay locked in, nice and narrow. we're bringing our feet to tabletop position. My low back is pressed into the floor. I'm pressing up into a skull crusher. Keep those elbows pinched, and then come back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I like this tabletop position because it keeps your core engaged the whole time. Last 2, and our last one here. Great work. Into our V-up with that kettlebell. I want you to keep your low back onto the floor. So weight comes back. We're bringing to our shins or to our toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Into our plank position, whether you're on your toes or knees, into push and pulls. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Same thing on your other side. Push, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Grab some water, then we move into our second circuit. Again, you'll need your kettlebell for this whole circuit. So what we're going to start off with is an alternating pickup deadlift, single leg deadlift. So we're going to look balance and control. So you're going to start with your weight down in between the middle of your legs. We're going to single leg deadlift and come back. With that same leg that goes back, you're going to pick that dumbbell up, kettlebell, come back up to a tall stance, bring it down, drop it, and then we are repeating that on the other side as well. We're going to do 5 of these per side. So I'm coming down, I'm picking it up, and then come back down, stand. So that's 1, and then we switch to the other side, back, pick up, down, let go and stand. So that's 1 either side. We have 4 more per side. I'm bringing my back heel to the ceiling. My knee is slightly bent. My back stays nice and straight. I'm feeling that pull in the hamstrings. Controlling through those glutes. One more either side. Last one. Great work. Grabbing onto that kettlebell, we are going into a curtsy lunge, holding it in a suitcase position. So what I mean by that is going to be on one side. We are going to curtsy our leg back to that one side. My arms should be nice and stable and strong. I shouldn't be leaning, and it should be a nice stability exercise in our low back. So we're going to grab onto that kettlebell. We're going to do 8 on each side. So I'm going to curtsy back. We're going to come down and reset. So we're going to do all one side for 8, and then repeat the same thing on the other side. Nice work. Chest stays nice and tall. I'm coming back at a 45-degree angle with my foot. My front toe is facing forward. This one's a great one for your hips. We have one more, and then we switch sides. Great work. Same thing on your other side. Curtsy back to that side, toes facing forward, down, back up. One more. Great work. We're gonna hold a lunge stance, one foot in front of the other, holding your kettlebell with both hands. We're going into a low to high chop. So I'm gonna start at my low hip, so the same leg that is back, we're starting there. We're chopping diagonally across your body, and we're doing 10 of those per side. So here, across, and back. So I'm keeping my hips stable, and I'm rotating through my core and through my torso. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Same thing on your other side, lunge stance, slightly bent in both legs, starting on my bottom hip, rotating up through my torso for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, we are going to be in a wide stance. We are going into a figure 8 motion with our kettlebell or dumbbell. You'll probably need one of these if you're using your dumbbell. So we're gonna do a full figure 8. We're staying nice and low the whole time, keeping your core engaged and our shoulders nice and strong. So we're gonna go ahead and do 5 of those, 5 full figure 8s, one way, and we're gonna go the other way for 5 full figure 8s. So stay nice and low, underneath. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand up, give your legs a shake. We're doing the same thing the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. We are going into a accordion crunch. So I want that kettlebell in between your legs there. I want our hands to be on the floor behind us. We're sitting on our butt. We're gonna bring our knees in to our chest and push them out to the other side of the kettlebell. We're going to do 10 of these total. So bring in, onto the other side of the kettlebell, and back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. You made it through your second circuit. Grab some water, and we'll repeat it one more time. We are starting with those alternating deadlifts. So what I want us to do is we are going to go down, pick it up, drop it, and then alternate to the other side. We're doing 5 of those on each side. Move that a little bit more forward. So single leg deadlift, stance, knees slightly bent. We're hinging through your hips. We're picking up with that same hand. We're placing back on the floor. Stand back up. And we switch to the other side. So that's 1. 2. 3. Ooh, lost some balance a little bit. 4. Last one either side. 'Great work. All right, we are going into those curtsy lunges. Grabbing your kettlebell or dumbbell in a suitcase stance. Just one of them, we don't need two. For here, you're gonna step back into a curtsy position, and we're doing 8 of these on each side. Step back and down, and reset. My leg comes back at a 45-degree angle. Chest stays nice and tall, shoulders nice and strong, and my front foot is forward. Keep that core strong. Feel it in your hips. We have 2 more. Great work. Switching sides, same thing on the other side. Stepping back and down. We have 3 more. Last one. Great work. Lunge stance. We're going into those chops. So get one leg back, one leg in front. Knees are both slightly bent, core is nice and tight. Holding on to either side of that kettlebell or dumbbell. We're chopping up across our body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. Holding here that lunge stance for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Figure 8s, getting nice and wide with those legs. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Full figure 8s, staying nice and low the whole time. Low. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand up. Give those legs a shake. We repeat the same thing on the other side. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Kettlebell comes to the floor. We are going into that accordion, alternating on either side of that kettlebell. Hands come behind us. We're sitting on our butt. Knees pull in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Grab a sip of water, and we're going to move into our EMOM section. Oh man. So if you've never done an EMOM, you're in for a treat. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So it's more of a heart rate intensity exercise where all you're going to need is a kettlebell. We're going to work on some kettlebell swings. I will go through that motion with you momentarily. So what we're going to do is you have a whole minute to complete 20 kettlebell swings. If you are done before that minute is up, you get the remainder of the minute to rest. If not, you carry into the next set. We're going to do 5 sets, so 5 minutes long. So you get a whole minute to do 20 swings. If you're done early, you get to rest. If not, you have to continue to the next one. If you need some more rest, that's fine. No worries. No one's judging you. You work on you. You do what you need to do today in order to gain success. I'm going to go through a swing with you right now. So you are going to have your feet into a wide stance, about shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed forward. I'm grabbing onto my kettlebell here. From here, I'm hinging through my hips like a deadlift. I'm swinging that weight to shoulder height, squeezing my glutes at the top. So you go as fast or slow as you need to for this EMOM. So get yourself ready. Grab a quick sip of water if you need. I'm going to set my timer for us, and then we will get started. So we have 5 rounds, 5 minute long. All right. So, are you ready? I know I am. I'm excited for it. So our first minute, 20 swings. Are you ready? Get set and go. 20 swings. You got this. Keep it up, you got it. Great work. Keep going. If you're still swinging, you've got it. You only have 26 more seconds left. Push it. If you're done, great. You get to rest. Let's see for the next round. If you were done early, 30 seconds early, great. Let's make those 20 swings into 30 swings. So now it's really pushing your heart rate up a little bit, and you're fighting to get that last couple seconds in. We're going in again in 3, 2, 1. Let's see if you can do 30 swings this time. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Great work. Keep it up. You have 23 seconds until we start again. If 30 wasn't hard enough, let's make it 40. 40 swings in a minute. Not very much time to recover in between sets. It's a great workout. It's one of my favorite workouts. Guess what? We're going again in 5 seconds. Get yourself ready. 40 swings in 3, 2, and 1. Now you're really trying to beat that time. Don't compromise your form. Heart rate is up, not much time to recover. 50 swings this time. 50 swings, you've got it. You go again in 5 seconds. Heart rate's up, you're pumping. In 3, 2, 1, 50 swings for me. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Woo! Oh man, we got 1 more minute. 1 more round. Can you do 50 swings again? I hope so. Heart rate is up. You've got this. Keep finishing strong. Last round in 3, 2, 1, 50 swings again. Keep it going. Push yourself, you've got this. Your arms are burning. Don't lose that grip. Squeeze the glutes. Great work, keep it up. Last 10 seconds. 10 seconds and then you're done. Keep it up. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Great work, Bride Tribe. Thanks so much for joining our Wednesday workout. I hope to see you all on Saturday morning at 11. Keep following along for our page for more videos of workouts to get ready for your wedding. And I guess we'll see you on Saturday. Have a good one, guys.